Hey everybody, welcome. Hey Tierra girl, you know we on YouTube right now, but you can rock with me on Instagram as well. Hey y'all, happy Sunday, happy Mother's Day. Send love to all the mothers in the building. Today and every day, we love and appreciate y'all. Creating a new world, that is the topic for today. Creating a new world, full transparency moment. I am exhausted. Okay, your girl was a little late today. Cause I'm tired. Okay, I'm tired. Hopefully, you can't see it in my eyes. Hopefully, I don't look like what I've been through. But if I do, that's okay too. How y'all been feeling? I did a check in as I always do every Sunday on my Instagram, and I really love the interactions I've been getting because my when I ask the question, I really be wanting to know how y'all feel. So today I asked, has anyone else experienced burnout this week? And the numbers were alarming percentage wise. Last time I checked, it was like over 50% of people were talking about how they have been absolutely exhausted. Hey, baby doll, Raya777. Hey, girl. How you doing? Welcome to the live. And as always, during check-in, you can ask me any questions. We get right on into it. But yes, I asked my people on Instagram, and if you aren't following me, make sure you follow me at SierraUpshaw on all platforms. But I asked my people, have y'all experienced burnout this week? And so many people not only said they have experienced burnout this week, but that they have been burnt out for a while now. Not just this week, last week, the week before, and et cetera, et cetera. So I know I have been extremely exhausted. And it's not even it ain't never funny, but it's not even something I could joke about anymore. I went to my niece's graduation on Saturday. Shout out to my niece Ty. She graduated. Woo-hoo. Shout out to all the graduates, class of 2024. But yes, I went to my niece's graduation and everybody looked exhausted, including me. Like including me. I'm talking about the graduates, the faculty, the people in the stands, me, my family, like everyone just looks so exhausted in their eyes. Let me look at y'all comments while I'm up here. Oh, hey, boo. Yes, I'm exhausted right now. Me too, here. Baby, I'm happy I made it. For real. All jokes to the left. Thank you to God's strength. And I'm not gonna keep y'all long because I'm tired. And I know y'all are too. Um, so yeah, I went to my niece's graduation and everybody just looked so exhausted. And I went to my friend's house after the graduation, after I took a nap, because at this point I gotta take a nap before I do anything, child. Honey, I gotta take a nap before I do anything. And while I'm here, 7-Eleven on the clock when I'm looking at it, 7-Eleven means the portal is open. Let's do a toast real quick before we really get into it. Let's do a cheers. Here is to all the mothers. We love you. We appreciate you. We value you. And with this mother nurturing energy in the building, I want to say, let's nurture, let's birth a new world, a new reality, one where we are thriving with joy and freedom. Cheers. Cheers to that. Clink, 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 clink. Yes. It's time to birth a new world, baby. So, yes, I keep napping and I'm still tired. Baby, I'm still tired. It's really not funny, but I'm really sleepy. Like I was late to the live a little bit today because I had to get in the shower. Cause cheers, hey, Miss Trimble. Happy Mother's Day. Shout out to all the mothers in the building. Mothers do not get enough love and appreciation for real. Um, But yes, it's time to create a new world. So I picked up some more hours at my little gig. I ain't got no job. I'm gonna call it a little gig. I picked up some more hours with this mindset of, yeah, I'm about to cause we about to get into it about how we really about to create this new world because we are not victims. We are not victims. We are not victims of our circumstance. And yes, life is crazy. Life has been lifing, and the ops are opposing 100%. But God got us, and we are meant to thrive. We are meant to win. Okay, we're going to create a new world. We're not going to sit and cry about our problems. Like no, because we have the power to change for real. So I picked up some extra hours because I got a game plan in action. I want to talk to y'all about. I want to talk to y'all about getting y'all game plan in action because it's time. It's time to create a new world. So I was mapping out my game plan, getting it together, and I'm like, okay, let me get this extra scroller, this little extra scroll together, get some coins. I picked up these extra hours, and there was so many hours offered at my little gig, and I said, okay, I'm gonna pick up some extra shifts or whatever. I don't know why in my mind I thought them extra shifts was about to give me like $500, like so much. I don't know why I thought that, Baby, I did the math and I said, I'm working all these hours just to literally get like $100. After the taxes and everything, I said, baby, first of all, I came home. I was so tired. I was so exhausted when I came home. And I'm really sitting here thinking, mind you, on average, I only work like 9 hours a week. That's just due to my circumstance. I'm grateful, shout out to the parents. Um, Y'all know the economy, baby. Shout out to my boomer parents that let me live here. But yeah, I'm grateful for my circumstance because I don't have to like pay rent and stuff. I cannot imagine working on 9 to 5 for my survival. I would not make it. I'm not even being funny. Like, I'm not none of that. I would not make it. Hey, Jazz. Hey, boo. I really would not make it. Hey, Imani. Happy Mother's Day, boo. I would not make it, y'all. And I want to send some love and light to all the people in the building that are working 9 to 5 just to stay alive. I'm really sending y'all love and sending y'all strength because, baby, ain't no way. I picked up 3 extra shifts in 2 weeks. Mind you, one shift was like 2 hours, the other one was like 3 hours. Exhausted, exhausted. So it helped me come to this conclusion of I can't do this. I won't do this. I cannot do this. I never intended on working for other people ever, but just life was life. And y'all already know how it went after 2020. Everybody's life just shook up. Okay. So I'm here. I'm picking up these extra hours because I got this game plan in motion and it hit me. Like I literally made more money, no exaggeration, working with one client. One client. Just the deposit they gave me was more than me working all them extra hours. And I'm like, let me get my stuff together and really start promoting myself and putting myself out there because I'm never gonna make it. I am never gonna make it. Same. You ready for a new world, Imani? You said same. You ready for a new world? Because I'm ready. I'm ready. And I'm ready to create. I'm realizing I'm never going to make it working for somebody else. Like I knew that, but I really, really accepted it for real this time. And I saw it. And I just started doing the math. And I'm like, that's why I shared this video on my platform the other day, just talking about exhaustion. And that is the most interaction I've gotten on a video of that type of flow ever. And some people who have never interacted with my content before, strangers, were interacting with that video and just talking about how exhausted they were. And that was when I made the video, I really told myself I want to speak from my heart. I want to speak directly from my heart because I'm really about reaching my community. And that's something that's very, very important as we create this new world is community. We'll get more into that in a moment. But I was really, really intentional about connecting with my community and to realize that so many of us are tired and we're tired of being tired. And even with that, I understand that so many of you understand that though we are tired, though the ops is opposing, though this world is crazy, though capitalism is doing this what it do, through all the mess, all the things, so many of us have accepted that nobody's coming to save us. Now, the universe works with us. God got our back. You know what I'm saying? But faith without work is dead. We can sit and pray and manifest and meditate all we want to, but until we put some things into action, until we utilize the knowledge that we have and embody that, nothing is going to happen. And that's where I'm at right now. And I want to know, are y'all, where y'all at with it? How y'all feeling? Because that's where I'm at with it right now. Got the cracker box all in the video. Child, this little brain. Oh, anyway. How y'all feeling? Because that's where I'm at with it right now. Ain't nobody coming to save me. You know what I mean? Like when I say that, it's nobody's coming to do the work for me. Nobody's gonna knock on my door and be like, "Hey, Imani said we on the same page. Turn up." Nobody's about to knock on my door and say, "Hey, I was wondering if a superstar lives here. I got $100 million, $1 billion contract for her." Like nobody's about to do that. You know what I mean? But if you in the chat, what's up? You know, investors, what's up? No, but for real, like it's time to really put ourselves out there. So with that, it's time to create a new world. That's what all of this uh energy inspired this video, this live today, this conversation today. It's time for us to really put some plans into action, utilize what we have to get what we want. We have gifts, we have talents, we have resources within each other, within ourselves to really make some real stuff happen. So we at 10 minutes. As always, only do the first 10 minutes on Instagram. If you want to continue the conversation with me, join me on YouTube. The link is in the chat. Catch the replay whenever. Click that link in the chat, y'all. If you want to join the full conversation on YouTube, you can catch the replay. I love y'all. Happy Mother's Day. Peace. But it's time for a new world, y'all. It's time for a new world. So the main things that are going to be helpful in this new world are community, and I was going to say creativity, but it's really your natural gifts that derive from your spirit. So that could be creativity. It could be, it's really your virtues, your gift of character. It's your virtues, your gifts of character. It's that resourcefulness. It's that perseverance, that diligence, that creativity, that faith, that hopeful, all the virtues. That is what's going to get us through this time, in community, working together. When we work together, we can really get some stuff done. That's not on some we are the world cliche BS. It's like, no, down, and it's in practical ways too. From I got time and you got a camera, let's get it together. Let's make something work. I know how to work audio, you know how to work visual. Let's get it together. And I'm speaking in creative terms because I'm an artist, and me and my people, we artists, innovators, and entertainers, and you know what I'm saying? We that type of vibe. But if you in the education space, if you in the medical space, if you in the public service space, if you in the whatever space you in, it's time to get with your people and turn up in real time. Because I know for me, I can't take it no more. And I'm ready for a change now, not later. I'm talking about I'm ready to see a new reality this summer, this month. Like by June, things is happening. Baby, you about to see anybody following me, about to see a whole new rollout in a couple weeks, baby. Because I'm so for real. And it's not about, it ain't about hustling and bustling, overworking myself, because that's the thing too. Ain't no point. The whole point is to remove myself from the man, from the system, from capitalism, all these different things. I'm not about to start working for myself just to treat myself how the system treat me. I'm not doing that. And I did the math, and I know for my workflow, about 12 hours a week. That's good for me. That's healthy for me. 12 to 15, depending on how I'm feeling. But 12 is a good, safe space for me. We start getting in the 20s and 25s, I get burnt out. I get tired. My energy can't do that. I can't be doing that consistent. Like, no, I can't be working over 20-hour week, 40-hour weeks is crazy for me. It's time for a new world. Community. I implore anybody that's ready to work for themselves, whatever capacity that is, whatever that looks like. I mean, even down to you're a teacher and you're ready to start, you want to host your own, what's it called, a private homeschool, whatever that looks like, whether you rent out a house, a building, virtual, whatever, you an educator, figure out how many people you need to reach, just anybody that's ready to work for themselves. Figure out how many people you need to reach. How many people do you need in your community to do what you do, how you want to do it, when you want to do it? So for an example, if you know you are educated and you are sick of the education system, all the BS, all the things that go on in the education system, and you like, I want to teach our babies for real and have them, I want to teach our babies in the real way, in the right way. And you figure out, okay, I could do private schooling at this price and I can teach up to 15 children, and I got this space. What can I do right now? That's what I'm at right now. We in tourist season. Tourist model is have. What do you have right now? Use what you got to get what you want. What do you have right now to get what you want and to go where you want to go? And I'm just using teaching as an example because I want to show you it's not just artists and creatives that can utilize this information. As an artistic interpreter, I help people utilize their natural gifts to create the life they want. I am an artist and I love helping artists, but it's for anybody want to use their natural gifts. So let's say you a teacher, you ready to teach our babies, you tired of the system, and you got a way, you got your curriculum, you got you a space. It might be virtual, whatever, however it is. And you know, okay, I need to reach 15 people, parents, families, because the students ain't paying, obviously. But if I reach 15 students and I charge this price to the parents, it's a good deal for them. It's a Great opportunity for me. I'm able to sustain myself and thrive because we're not here to be struggling. And I could work at the pace I want, and I could teach the children the things that they need for real, give them that one-on-one attention, really focus on them. You figure out you can see it. Once you can see it, you can make a plan and make it plain and get it. Okay? That's the type of time we on. And I think our society is constructed to have us believe we need 10 billion people, 1 million people. We need 1 million followers to make it, to be successful. First of all, some people with 1 million followers that ain't got $1. And that ain't no shade. That's just to let y'all know the followers and likes don't mean what we think it mean. I'm talking to myself too. I have to really accept that. Like the followers don't mean what you think it mean. Most people just watching. That's why going viral is not the pinnacle that we have been taught to believe. Like going viral ain't the thing you just think, oh, I'll go viral and everybody looking at you now what? Especially if you ain't got no plan. You went viral from doing whatever, and then you got all these followers and you have no plan. Now what? What are you going to be? What are you going to show the people? How are you going to build longevity with that? So back to community. That is the main thing right now. I implore anybody that's ready to work for themselves to build community. I think a great way to do that is to utilize media. Like for instance, I go live. I go live every week. My people know I'm live every week. If they can't catch me live, they can catch the replay. The point of having community is that you want to be surrounded by people who are vibrating on your frequency or riding your wave. They picking up what you putting down. Followers does not equal money or success. Thank you, Jasmine. It does not. It does not equal money. Don't equal success. It just means people press follow. And even if they stick, it's people that watch your every post, will never buy nothing from you. And I'm not saying everything about money, but it's like if you a business person, you thinking the money's equal in dollars, it's not, baby. It's not. Catch the replay. I said last time that I was gonna have the caption ready, but I told you I was tired this week, so I ain't had the caption ready. I'm just putting this on Instagram real quick, and then we're gonna get back to what I was saying about community. All right, bet. So what was I saying? Community. You want to build a community based off your authentic self. Why do I say that? I encourage all my clients and all my listeners to focus on the long haul, focus on longevity. We ain't trying to be hot for a summer. I don't want to be free for a season. I want to be free, period. Freedom for me is I do what I want, when I want, how I want to do it. And if I have the community that supports that, I'm good money. I like to talk about real stuff. I like to talk about art. I like to decode. I like to see past the illusions. That's the type of time I'm on. So that's things I do. So as my people find me, they know to come to me for that. So figure out what do you do in your most natural state, your most natural self? What can you do for free all day, every day? Obviously, we're going to utilize boundaries because we still need to utilize energetic management, even in our passions. But y'all picking up what I'm saying? Ask yourself, what could I do for free? I love to do this all day, every day. I love to talk. I love to talk. I love to kiki. I love to talk. Not just kiki. I like to talk about real stuff, how people really feel, what they really thinking. I like to give practical solutions. I like to create. I love to create. I love to help people flesh out their ideas. I have endless ideas. Shout out to the Sag Stellium in me. I have endless ideas. I see endless possibilities. I love to help people see a new way. That's what I love to do. And so I do that through the lives. I do it with my clients. I do it with my people. So what can you do? What can you do any day, all day for free? Right? What's your passion? And then how can you begin to create a community around that? I believe that anybody that's working for themselves, y'all need to focus on first base thing after you figure out what you want to do for real. Because even if it's like, oh, I like to sing, I want to sing all day. You just want to sing, that's all you want to do. What is the real focus behind this? Is it that you want to heal people with your music? Like really get down to the base level of what you want to do. Because even say you want to sing, then you want to go on tour for the rest of your life. You know what I'm saying? If you do, then okay, you know that. But you have to really be clear, what can I do for the long haul? So with the lint. So I implore all my people, once you figure out, and obviously things can change, things change as we grow and change. But for this next season right now, figure out what do I really want to do that I just do naturally, that I thrive naturally. Some people are super organized. They love to organize, they love to plan, they love to operate with the logistics. They love that stuff. And we need those people. Shout out to all my Virgos in the building, that Virgo energy. Okay. Whether you're a Virgo or not, we need that type of energy. What do you naturally have? What do you naturally do that you love to do, that you could do all day, that you're passionate about? How could you make that a profession? Right? Figure that out first. Make a plan. And then figure out, how can I reach my community? I implore all my self-employed people, people that are ready to work for themselves, create for themselves, create their own world, to start creating a community. I say the best way is have consistent media. So that may look like a podcast. That may look like going live every week. It may look like having consistent vlogs. It may look like having a newsletter. Everybody don't have to be audio visual. You can reach so many people with a newsletter, with a vlog, with a Zine, something consistent. So I would say every week or every 2 weeks or something like that. Possibly every month if it's a bigger media, like a whole magazine, like a Zine or something like that. But how can you reach your people right now with what you have for free? I say the media don't charge people for the media. This is about building community. My lives are free because this is a space that we commune, that we gather, and we keep it real, and we could talk about real stuff in real time. So for all our people, as we are committed to creating this new world, once you figure out what you want to do, what your passion is, how you ready to turn it into a profession, how are you going to build your community? I say the best way is through media. And the blessing of this time is that with a mic and a light, with a phone and a clear background, baby, you can reach millions. For real. And the best way is to be your most authentic self. Whatever we do, we have to be our most authentic self. That's how we're going to create this new world. The main reason why I can't work for nobody is because I can't feel like I'm caged in and being told what to do. Being told what to do makes me feel like I can't breathe. I'm so for real. It's that Sagittarius nature. It's that rebellion. I do what I want to do. Don't tell me what to do energy. It's just in me. Even down to a uniform. Like, why are you telling me what to wear? Like, I can't get with that. That's just how I am. And I know so many people are like that. So if you like me, you can't be told what to do. Working for somebody else is not gonna work. It's just not gonna work, boo. At all. So it's time to create our own world, because we can sit and complain about the man and what's going on and what ain't going on. It's time to create our new world. So we got community. Now, once you got community, I'm so thirsty. Community looks two ways. It looks like the people we're reaching, right? Our audience, our fan base, our clientele. Also, community, and this is something that's very important. I'm doing this right now. Connecting with my network and utilizing our individual resources for the collective. That's what this time is about. Energy forecast. It's time to link up and get together, especially before Gemini season. That's when we really about to get to work. We really about to get the connecting, right? Got a couple more weeks in Taurus season. What do you have right now? Taurus motto: have, to have. I have. What do you have right now? This is the season to be planting seeds, because we're really about to be getting into it, Gemini season. Networking. Because we popping this summer. Everybody on the chat, we popping this summer. Know that. Everybody watching the replay, we popping this summer. Know that. Get with y'all people. It's time. The group chats have been sent. The meetings have been scheduled. The rollouts are on the way. That's what we need to be on. It's rollout season. Start getting y'all people together. Start assembling the team. And it's not about everybody best friends and kiki and we about to spend the night and braid each other hair. It's not about that. You know what I'm saying? It's great to have camaraderie and integrity, obviously. But it's really like, what do I got and what do you got? And how can we be mutually beneficial to each other? Whether that's, I got a network, I know people, I got a large fan base, or I got connections with rental space, I have a camera, I have a mic, I have a platform, I have knowledge, I have organizational skills. What do you have? And how can you utilize that with your neighbor, with your peer, with your people. How can y'all come together? And it don't need to be 50 of y'all. It could be 2, 3 people that's tight and that's focused, and y'all got a plan. Y'all making it happen. That's what this season is about. How we gonna create the new world? One, we gonna accept what it is. The ops are gonna oppose. I'm saying, and I've made some other videos. Y'all go check them out. Where I talk about the different things going on in Hollywood and in the world. This is just such an amazing time for us, y'all. This is such an amazing time for us to really get into it. I've been noticing um on TikTok that they're doing this celebrity block list. I think it is so just interesting and dynamic. I do think it's funny. I'm not laughing at them. I just am like, I find it just to be humorous. Like they for everybody is blocking the girls. And they coming from the top. I'm talking about Beyonce, Taylor Swift, Kim Kardashian. Like they're coming for the girls. And I mentioned in the past video to all the people that's hustling art, your time is up. Cause it's the age of authenticity. And the girl, I told y'all the other week that Pluto in Sagittarius generation is not playing. Pluto in Sagittarius is not playing. Gen Z. Gen Z is not playing. They gonna know if it's fake. And they gonna say it's fake. See, Pluto and Scorpio, millennials, we gonna see it's fake. We may not say nothing, but we gonna peep and we gonna take note. Gen Z gonna see it's fake and they gonna say it's fake. And they gonna let it know. So they got this celebrity blacklist popping off on TikTok. I think it just started last week. At least it just came to my awareness, I should say. I do believe it's a newer trend. And I take this as such a beautiful sign for us because we have to understand that the ground has to be fertile. And as people are starting to wake up to what's real, what's not real, what's fake, it's time for the real ones to stand up. That's what this creating this new world is all about. Real ones being in position. I talked about that last week, a week before, I should say, how real ones have not been in position. It's time for us to be in position. We did not go through all of that conditioning, all of that strengthening for nothing. It's our time right now. Right now, we just seen the northern lights in Cleveland. I wish I saw it in person, but I saw the pictures. But the northern lights were it's been so many once in a lifetime moments happening just this year that is showing us and telling us it is time for a new world and change right now. Real is forever. Absolutely. Real is up and it's forever. It's up and it's stuck forever. Shout out to Nana in the building. Natalucci's with the hood call. Thank you, beautiful. This message is so timely. Thank you, beautiful. Yes. So they got the celebrity block list. And after I started laughing, I really was like, wow, this is amazing to see. Only because of the true reason behind the block list. Because is the world going to change because people stop listening to celebrities? Actually, yes. Because the understanding behind this blocking is that celebrities are the ops. Why are they the ops? Excuse me. Why are they the ops? Because they are purposeful distractions from our liberation. And it is that deep. It is that deep. It's not a coincidence that whenever something's going on, some celebrity news break out. We just talked about the rap civil beef the other week. And I got a video on my one of my social media platforms talk about how this rap beef is orchestrated. And it don't matter who you like, don't like, team this, team that. It don't matter. They all playing for the same team. Just like the Democrats and the Republicans, they're all playing for the same team. Watch that movie. I said it the other day. They're alive. They're here. I talk about one of them lives, child. Keep up, y'all. No, I was playing. I was like, they're here. They're alive. It's on Tubi about the glasses, and they see through all this stuff. It talks about how the elite are all playing a role. So this celebrity blacklist, this is showing us the real ones. Let's decode this, right? Let's decode this celebrity blacklist. They're going straight to the top. I said Beyonce, Taylor Swift, Kim Kardashian, right? These are top players in the game. If they blocking them, the rest of the peons don't got a chance. And the energy behind the block is we are done with the distractions. We're done with the BS. Y'all not about nothing. Y'all not for real, right? And they doing this right now to everybody. They said Kevin Hart, Tom Brady, all the people. In race, that's nothing too with this new world. It's not about race. Because what are your skinfolk ain't your kinfolk. You could look at the Diddy situation to prove that. There's so many more situations. That's just a more recent one. All your skin folk ain't your kinfolk. It's not about race anymore. That's the division. It's the 99 against the one. It's the 99 against the one. If you was rocking with the elite and capitalism and control and all of that stuff, oppression, if you was rocking with that, you out of here. And the people are waking up day by day. It's like it's happening right before our eyes. I just mentioned it's so many once in a lifetime moments happening just this year. We started the whole thing off, this live on the eclipse. And I told you things is about to change, and every single week stuff been happening. We just seen the Northern Lights in Cleveland, Ohio. And we were talking earlier, we talked about the burnout, and I know the pressure has been so intense. And I found so much relief, and I should say, a calmness to me when I read about how the Northern Lights, ancient our ancestors and so many people of different backgrounds in the past looked at the Northern Lights, seeing the Aurora Borealis, if I'm pronouncing that right, as a sign of cosmic relief. God hears us, and God knows, like, baby, it's been a lot going on. But faith without work is dead, so we do need to turn up. So I say the ground is fertile because as people are more intentional about protesting Starbucks, protesting Kellogg's, right? Again, they're about, you not about the real, you out of here. And it's because it may be the war, the G side is happening. Auspicious omen, absolutely. Blessings are abound, and it's our time. It's our time. And it's time for us to take advantage of it through community, through creativity, through spirit, through vulnerability, through transparency, right? This is our time. So when I seen that blacklist, I said, oh wow, okay, it's our time. Because as people are eliminating distractions, my elder told me, shout out to Brother Bay, the Nkaini Brother Bay. He told us you can't take a man's ability to walk without providing him a cane. You can't just be telling them, oh, this a lie, this a lie, this a lie, this a lie, this fake, and then not giving them no solutions. So as real ones, because we real ones on this chat, we real ones on this line, we real ones on this channel. As real ones that see the game and see what it is and see what's going on, we have to start giving people an option. We can't tell nobody what to do, but we can provide an option. For instance, I know I have peeped so many fake creatives. And why I say fake creative, they not really about the art. They look at this creative space as a hustle. No hype. Art is literally my life. It's been my life for decades, and I'm only 30. Art, I really do this in real time, and I see so many fake wannabe Debbie Allens, wannabe Renaissance people, and it's like y'all not really about that. Y'all saw a lick. Y'all saw how you can hustle, and you taking advantage of people that don't know nothing, and you know a little something, and you really just got the gift of gab, and you hustling these people and taking advantage of people. But I can know that and then just be still sitting on my phone like, people crazy. That's fake. They scare me and not do nothing. Or I can create UPSHAW and I can share the gift and the skill set of artistic interpreting and helping people utilize their gifts to get what they want. And that's for all of us. If you know you got a gift and you keeping it to yourself, it's selfish. This time is not calling for that. That's what I mean by we not victims. It's time to create if you know just your presence brings healing, why are you not out here? If you know your thoughts help shift perspective, why are you not sharing your thoughts? It's not about having no million followers. It's about finding your people. You could do a lot with 500 people. A lot could be done with 1,000 people, 10,000 people. How would your life change if you had 10,000 people in your network? Loyal supporters, not just these followers that just want to see you share your business, who you dating, what you eating. I'm talking about people they really see your light and they picking up what you putting down. That's what this time is about. So when I seen the blacklist, I'm like, oh, they're getting rid of distractions. It's time for the real ones to turn up because people going to be looking. People are looking for the truth. They looking for that real. And in this time, spirituality is at the forefront. And I said this in another live, and I'm going to say it again. People that's hustling spirituality, baby, it's a special place just for you. Because that has nothing to scam. That is nothing to play with. It's one thing to be funny with like real estate and stuff, which is still whack because you're taking advantage of people's finance and they lack of knowledge. I think that's mad corny and mad whack. But it's one thing to be a hustler in that way. It's another thing to be trying to hustle and scam with spirituality. But so many, everybody, mama, a Reiki practitioner. Everybody named mama do some energy work. Okay. So if you know you a real healer, and it's not about ego, it's about your gifts, and God gave them to you, and you're working on them this whole time. If you know you a healer, why aren't you out here healing the people? You can't just sit back and be like, that's a scam, that's fake, that's fake. Okay, but if you a real one, it's time to stand up. Step up, step back. The people that's been in the background, it's time for us to step up. Talking to myself too. Service is coming soon. Link in bio, UPSHAW.co. So for real, catch me Gemini season in a couple weeks. June we popping. June we popping. Know that. That's a fact. That's a fact. Gemini season we up. We get into it. Okay, I told y'all the meetings have been scheduled. The group chats have been sent. That's what this time is about. If you know you a real healer, I need them services out. If you know you got a gift to shift perspective, share your thoughts, share your words, share your words, share your thoughts. The people need it. It's a the TikTok trend going around like say the weird things. Lady got like a country accent. Say the weird thing. People desperately seeking real, but people are for real. We need professional artists. Okay. I can go, that's a whole nother conversation for another day. As soon as people out here hustling and scamming real energy. Art is meant to heal. That's why so much Renaissance art, a time of Renaissance was when it was war and destruction and mass depression and sadness. Because people, and that's when the art was so uplifted because people needed something to speak to their humanity. The world is exhausted. The world is burnt out. We need that healing. We need that realness. We need that community. We need the authenticity. That's how we're going to create the new world, y'all. By sticking together, by being transparent, by being real, by being consistent, and being unafraid and using what we got. We got so much. Once we come together, this is no we are the world kumbaya. This is some for real stuff. Once we come together, baby, it's up. Don't ever forget, it's 99 against the 1, and we the 99. It's time to get organized. So cry your tears, dry them up, take a nap, rest if you must, but do not quit. It's not time for that. You know what you can quit? Quit believing that somebody about to come save you. Quit thinking that it's impossible for you to make it. Quit the negative stuff. Quit that. But don't give up on your dream. Don't give up on your passion. Don't give up on that because we need you. I need you. And that's why I'm here. I'm telling you, I was exhausted. And I'm about to wrap this up, baby, because I'm tired. Okay? The bags is bagging. All right? Exhausted. So we got to take care of ourselves during this season. I implore everybody to really sit with yourself and figure out what is my passion? What would I do for free regardless? Your natural gifts. I don't care what it is. You might think I love to plan parties, but I can't make that no. That's not for real. Do you know how many people got their sisters and cousins in group chat trying to plan their bridal shower and their baby shower and their graduation party, and they just wish somebody could just do it for them, and they could say, "This my idea. Can you make it happen?" And that's another thing too. Figure out who is your community. Because when I was doing my my pricing for my consultations, I really had to ask myself, who is this for? Right? Because my gifts, and I will have a tier for that when it's time, some $1,000 consultation, because I'm about that life too. Don't ever get it twisted. Yeah, we're gonna have that too, but I'm really for the people. My prices is mad affordable. It's enough for me. I'm still thriving. I'm not cheapening myself, but I'm not with the people charging five. If I'm for the people, what I look like charging $500 an hour? That's my mentality. Now I know everybody got a different thing, and like I said, I will have different tiers where there will be, some 4-figure tiers. That's for a different client. But right now, I'm really about helping the people. Do I for sharing your gifts? Do I for you? I love you too, Jazz. I love y'all so much. Love and light. I love y'all so much. I love y'all deep for real. Natalie, Jasmine, I love y'all so much. Who are you speaking to? Who is your fan base? Who is your clientele? Right? Who is this for? Now, if you a luxury girl, give them a luxury experience. Give the people what they need. Because if your girl's a luxury girl, she gonna pay. She gonna drop the money. Oh, she gonna drop them coins. Don't get it twisted, but make sure you know who your clientele is. I know for a fact this service I'm providing right now, with my consultations, it's a beautiful opportunity to reach people and to really help people. I'm not looking at it as it's not a luxury experience. I will have a different tier, but it's not about that. So my prices are mad affordable. Understand who your people are so you know how to reach them. Not just with the pricing, but how you approach them. My people like to hear them they hear that talk. So I'll be talking to my people. Okay, my people like to hear that. They like that realness, they like my passion, and that's what I give. So that's what this new world is about. It's about using our natural gifts to create the life we want because we can and we will and we are. We got to get our rest. And this is time to apply all the knowledge that we have gained throughout our journey, through our lifetime. Make a plan, make it plain. Let's get to going. I'm full steam ahead. I'm ready. Summer 2024 is that girl. I said 2024 was that girl this whole time. 4 years ago, around this time, my sister and I, my people and I, period, we created the calendar for Above Below. And since then, Above Below will start off as a fine art project, has just turned to a full business, and we have a full vision. Make sure y'all follow AboveBelow.co on all platforms. We coming soon this year. But I mention that because I've seen so many parallels between 2020 and this year, from once in a lifetime experiences to true freedom. And I feel that freedom for me. I feel that freedom for y'all. I see it. And we just got to stay focused. The distractions are turned up and they're not going nowhere, y'all. The distraction's not going nowhere. It's the bees singing because they know that their time is up. If you think the Diddy case is something, if you think the block list is something, if you think the Hollywood strikes was something, we ain't seen nothing yet. We ain't seen nothing yet. This is just the beginning of the system crumbling brick by brick. But as the bricks fall, we can utilize them to build our own world. And that's what I'm about. Community. Make sure we be consistent with that media, newsletter, blog, lives, vlogs, whatever is the most natural flow for you. Do that. Create your community, create your plan, get y'all people together. Okay, get them group chats popping, get the meetings ready, get the mood board set. This what we doing. So y'all all got homework, okay? For the month of May, figure out what you about to do because June we dropping because the summer is ours. All right. I love y'all. Get some rest. I'm sending y'all healing energy, loving energy. I love and appreciate y'all. Do I? Thank y'all. I just love y'all so much. And I'm so excited for us. I'm so excited to see what we create. But yeah, that's it. That's all I got for y'all. I love y'all so much. Thank you. Do I? Ooh. Happy Mother's Day. Happy Sunday. Sending love and light to all the mothers in the building. Love y'all. Peace.